Hello and welcome back to another video. It's been a little bit of time, but I'm probably going to talk about my spring break. So this past weekish, I mean, I'm technically still on it, but I had spring break. So it perfect for me because if you've noticed with my upload schedule, have not uploaded a thing since like Thanksgiving, or not Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day. One of the holidays. That's the important thing. And I tried to record stuff earlier. There was no way I could have. But no, you cannot jump when it says. Didn't see that it says Simon Says. As you can maybe tell, it's been a little while since I've played. But not spinning. I cannot spin. There we go. We're good. Gotta get the one. Ta-da. Don't see. I fell. So where was I at? Oh yeah. I've been so busy that I've not been able to record or do anything other than stress, basically. So I needed spring break to happen as soon as possible because I was actively like being destroyed by the schoolwork. And then spring break happened, which normally it'd be a great thing, but I have a couple stories to share. So I live about 3.5 hours from my university, so I left on Friday at, my goal was I think I left at 1 o'clock, or try to get everything into my car around 1 o'clock so I could leave 2 o'clock. So I get to my car at 1:20, and so I'm not doing much. It's kind of hard to do stuff, things that strain and blindness. But so I get to my car. I'm not in the. Oh, it's disco. Why is it disco? What? Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't think I can do much. Jeez. Well, whatever. So I get out to my car, and I get my I got the first couple things in there, and I turn on my car to try to move it closer to my dorm, so I can pack stuff up faster. My car died. My car engine was dead. Really sucks for me when I have a 3.5 hour drive coming up. So I tried asking around a couple groups of people, clarinet studio and the mellophones from marching band, seeing if anyone has any jumper cables or anything. And one of my friends' boyfriends has a battery pack. So I think by the time I get this done, it's 2 o'clock, maybe a little after, and I still have to pack up some more stuff. But at least I'm not too delayed because I'm pretty sure it's 2 o'clock. So I do this, and my car gets started, my battery's running, and I'm like, okay, I have to drive 2 minutes to get to this next spot, and I cannot turn off my car. Because if I turn off my car, I'll have to jump my car again, and it'll take another, who knows how long. So, where am I? Here. So, I sneaked. Wait, there's something back there. There's not something back there. Okay, well. Jump. I'm jumping. Oh, there's a sinkhole. What? What is. Oh, the sinkhole's been here the whole time. But. not clicking down. But get back here, get back here, get back here, get back here. No, no! Come on, die. Someone else take it. I don't know. Oh, what did I do wrong? Oh, goodness. Sweet, I don't have to worry about Hot Potato anymore. I get to the parking lot, and I turn off my car. I tried to turn it on right away, but it would not turn on. So, at this point, it is like 2 o'clock-ish, a little past 2. And sweet. So I have to wait another. So the people who first jumped my car, they had already left. They said they wouldn't be able to get back for another 15 minutes. So I'd have to find someone else to get to my car jumped. And I find a friend pretty quickly, and she's like, "Oh, I do have jumper cables. Someone else has my car, but they'll be back in like 15 minutes." I'm like, "That works for me because I still have to pack stuff up in my car." So eventually I meet him at one of the halls that they work at, and their car, or the person pulls up their car like a minute later, and I lead him to my car, and we try jumping my car, and so at this point it's like 2:20 is my guess, 2:20, 2:30, and oh, there's a tornado right there. Okay, that was lucky. Wow. So we work on jumping my car. First try, no luck. Second try, no luck. Third try, no luck. I don't get it. I'm still mad. So eventually at this point, someone else has seen that my car is not jumping. So they pull up and try to use it on with their battery pack. Doesn't work. Why? Oh, it makes me a little mad because I just want to I just want to get home. I've been here like way longer than I wanted to, but eventually, finally, I think the battery pack eventually worked. And I made sure to not turn off my car this time. So I got all the stuff and drove down to the music building, grab my instruments, and get them in my car so I can get home. At this point, it's like 3 o'clock, I think. I might be off by an hour thinking about it. I might be off by an hour. But regardless, I forgot. One of my friends told me when she was jumping my car that one of my tires looked flat. So I was like, okay, I will do my best to get it filled up at a nearby town, because I drove around and could not find an open air pump to fill my tires. But I drove on the highway, and don't worry, I already got yelled at by my parents for doing that, not just waiting for air. Not doing that again. Why is the tornado following me? No, I don't. What? I can't. What? I didn't move. My hands were off the keyboard. Whatever. Drive 15 minutes on the highway to find another town. I forgot what it's called. Not important. I forgot like all the town names. And I pull up to a gas station. No air pump. So I go to the next city. And they have 4 gas stations. So I'm like, okay, I will be able to get air at this place. But every place that I went to was like, hey, we're gonna charge you $5 per air. And I'm like, why? There's a gas station that I know that's just, they don't even charge you for air. They just like, I guess do honor system or something. I don't know. But eventually I'm driving around trying to find anywhere I can go. The first place I go to fill my air, where I actually pay, excuse me, Yeah, I couldn't read the thing because it was like mechanical or something. I don't know. It's old. It wasn't electronic, and I can't read the mechanical thing because it's like all rusted over. Not fun at that place. So eventually I went to another place, which had an electric screen, so I could actually see how much pressure was in my tires. By the time I leave the city, which is 30 minutes away from where I left, it was like 5 o'clock. I still had 3 hours left in my drive. And scholarships to do, because they were all due that night, and I am a master procrastinator. So, I made sure that I was set up for failure. Like, I got home and got all my scholarships submitted, so I'll be happy about that. Let's maybe do this. You want to see my face or not? The lack of... Maybe this guy. Missing Otter? No. The team people both on the head. Maybe I can't do this. That was the funniest looking tornado I've seen. So, yeah, I mean, overall, first day is not good, but I've known that my car's had some problems with it, so I have another car waiting for me when I get home to trade out. And I get to the spring break, I literally do nothing. Like, I went bowling with my dad and one of my brothers, and I won. So I'm just that much better. Oh, I didn't realize there's red lights. Dad, dirty little stuff, but yeah, I beat my dad like two pins. So really close game, but had a lot of fun with that. Got a suit coat because I have a performance that I need a suit and tie for. Second one actually, I forgot that one, but I now have my own suit and tie. That was my water bottle. Sure, yep. So we're all good. Nope. I almost did laugh. Well, like, but we should be good with the water. I'm not too worried about it. So, I get back. So today was my day that I drove back from my break. My break goes until or for a couple more days, but I was like, I'll get back early before everyone else decides to come back. Just makes it easier on me. And so at this point I'm driving with my new car, and I'm like, oh crud, I don't want to be here. I really don't want to be here. Wow, I don't know where to go. Nope. Wow, these suckers. Oh, oh, dang, I cannot get up there. Oh, never mind. I take back everything I said. Jeez. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, I'm very much not loving this. Oh, so, I didn't even know there's water down here. Let's see, can I swim? That was a Oh, like the name of the game, that was a disaster around. So my mom and my two brothers were like, hey, we're gonna visit one of your cousins. I was like, sweet, I'll go along. It's an hour and a half into my 3.5 hour drive, so I was like, it works for me. So I drive there, hang out for a little bit, and then drive the rest of the way back to campus. I made it so close. I was within 40 minutes of campus, and all of a sudden, hey, your check engine light's on. And I was like, oh, that's not good. And then, like this happened like right as I was passing like an exit for a city. So, not fun. Because I can't turn off or turn around or anything. So I just have to deal with this until I can get to the next town and get this checked on. Halfway to the next town, my car's like, yeah, so I don't want to work. We're gonna actually like stop accelerating on the highway. I was like, do not do this. I'm going 70 miles per hour on the highway, and all of a sudden, I can't go anywhere, and I'm trying to get back to campus. I was a little frustrated and concerned and everything. Like I said, new vehicle. I don't know why it's doing this. Oh, come on, please. Get in the water. Get in the water. Get in the water. I know I'm not on fire. There we go. Fire resistance, though, would be good. I don't think I'll survive getting it. Why? Why did the... I should not have died for that. Eventually get up, like, pull off onto the shoulder of the highway, hazards on, and I'm like, so, what do? I call my parents and figure out, like, what to do. Eventually we're like, so I got to get to the next town and find an auto mechanic. But the problem is, I cannot go any faster than 40 miles per hour, because it just happened to be, like, for every, like, 100 RPM on my engine was 1 mile an hour. So I'm just trying my best to, like, get to this auto mechanic. We're going 40 miles per hour on a 70 mile per hour lane. I was passed by a state, like, highway patrol person. I was like, how did you not stop me? It was probably because I had my flashes on, but I was like, that was a scary moment of my drive, trying to go 5 miles on a road. Worst experience I've had. And then I get to an auto mechanic, and I sit there for like a good hour or so. Maybe I can't even remember how long. It's probably about an hour. And while they're checking out my vehicle, and eventually they're like, yeah, we don't know what's wrong, but we took it on a test drive, and we didn't notice anything, so they thought maybe it's like something with the thermostats and like my engine overheating, which, you know, would maybe make some sense. I'm not mad at them in any way. Getting mad at them would not help the situation at all, but, you know, not fun. But I got to my campus. I make it back to my campus, and everything is somehow all good. I mean, my check engine light is still on front of my car, but outside of that, everything's fine. So all I have to do is get to a mechanic in my college city, and what the heck, everything should be good. But, you know, had a little bit of car problems on spring break, and, you know, probably could have saved myself. I mean, one of them cost me 3 hours, the other one cost me probably 2 hours. Oh, probably good, like, 2 hours. So, you know, casually losing 5 hours of my break to, you know, relax and forget about school. I'm gonna win this. Sweet. Let's go. Oh, yeah, GG. I think school has placed a curse on me. So, I don't know why, but I'd like last night I had a ton of anxiety about, I don't know what, but it sucked. I think it's probably about going back to school, but oh, it's horrible. I thought hate it. So just to let you know how school's going, the professor's like, hey, gotta write a 10-page outline of a paper. We're not writing the paper, we're just writing the outline of the paper. I'm like, what? I can add so much on the fluff, but you're like, we can't add the fluff, we just have to add like the key points, and it's fun. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but yeah, it's like been done every year before, and people have survived. I'm barely holding on this point. I have a placement that I have to go to every week, starting this week. So that would be fun to try to get on. I'm being adapted into the classroom, so I can't say exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be like working with students of like different abilities. Some of them might have disabilities. Some of them are gonna be like gifted and talented, where they are gonna be talented in so like they're gonna be like really talented maybe in like computer science, but not in music. But music work, like they want to do music. So I don't know. But you know, I think I'll have some fun. Sweet. Do not teleport. I had a project for my oral theory, or I had an oral theory test like right before I went on break, along with like 2 other midterms, you know, just absolute like throwing everything at you, like the week, like right before spring break. Just, I don't know, that definitely was the cause of my anxiety, but like, for it to come back that much later, like, a week after everything else was done, it was bad, I hated it. So, note to all people going out into college, there's gonna be moments where it just sucks. You gotta, I can't say just accept that, but just recognize it, and it's never a bad thing to say. Oh, no, that's on me. No, that's on me. That's 100% something. Run, 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 run. I like this spot. I finally parked. One teammate. And where is it? Yeah, your play is. Thank you. Yeah, you did it. Yeah. Oh, this one's leggy. I don't know if I'll be able to play on this one. The problem is there's just a lot of stuff loading in this map, and my computer, last time it was like barely keeping up, and I can feel it chugging along a little bit. But, yeah. They just recognize that there's any moments that it sucks, and going to therapy and other things, it is, oh, that was bad. That like got worse and worse the more I did stuff. We had the wither, and then I fell, and then I realized, oh, I have half health. Where is a healing potion? Because I have 4 gold, and I gotta spend it somehow. Second floor gold, how many snowballs? Yeah. Oh, there's. Oh, I feel that. I don't know if that means in recording at all, but it's coming through on my end. It's bad, like. Oh, I don't think I want more disaster. Why? Why? I don't want this. I do not want this at all. Oh, that is bad. That is heading right at me. No, why are you falling? I have a heart. Oh, we also have loot, which is. I'm as mad as I could be. I'm still holding on. So. And my leg pump's getting better, which is also surprising because everything's on fire now. Jumpers, I do not want. Where's the? Oh, excuse me, where's it? What? It's so winter. Okay, well, was there a guy in here? There. I can. If I can fly, maybe. No. Okay, so I was just dead. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been a little while. Hopefully I can do some more recording, depending on the stress of my school, but hopefully I'll see you in a month. Bye!